Hi, geeks! Welcome to our new video. After looking at countries with Spanish as an official language, we will focus on the Portuguese language in this video. If you have not seen the previous video, click the right top bottom and watch it after this one. In this video, we will give you some background information and then go through all countries with Portuguese as an official language. For each country, we will give some facts and numbers. Please support us and subscribe if you like our content. Let's go. The number of native speakers of Portuguese is approaching 250 million and, therefore, earns a place in the top 10 of most spoken languages in the world. After Spanish, Portuguese actually is the second Romance language in terms of number of speakers in the world. Fun fact, a person that speaks Portuguese is called a lusophone. Something typical for this language is the use of a tilde over the vowel, for example amanhã, meaning tomorrow. Also typical is the use of nasal vowels, indicated in the orthography by M or N following the vowel. For example sim, meaning yes. A special thing about this language is that despite there are many people all over the world speaking Portuguese, only 10 million native speakers live in Portugal itself. Why is that? In the 15th and 16th centuries, Portugal discovered the rest of the world and created the first and longest existing colonial empire. The language became widespread in areas in Africa, Asia, and South America. In 1999, Portugal gave up the last colony of this once big overseas empire, Macao. The result, Portuguese is now an official language in 10 countries. Curious which 10 countries these are? We will go through them from the biggest to the smallest country. Number 1, Brazil. Capital, Brasilia. Inhabitants, 215 million people. Currency, Brazilian real. Fun fact, around 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. In the Brazilian rainforest live over 100 tribes of which have never even had contact with the outside civilization. A nickname for the rainforest is the lungs of the earth because of it's one of the major producers of oxygen on earth. Number 2, Angola. Capital, Luanda. Inhabitants, 35 million people. Currency, Angolan kwanza. Fun fact, unfortunately, the 27-year-long civil war has had a significant impact on the population of Angola, and the nation is still recovering from the damage caused. There is a shortage of men and, therefore, men sometimes have few and non-official wives. Also, the population is very young. Numbers differentiate, but between 50 to 70% of the population is younger than 24 years old. Number 3, Mozambique. Capital, Maputo. Inhabitants, 31.2 million people. Currency, the new medical. Fun fact, this one is especially for quiz and board game lovers. Mozambique is the only country with a one-word name to feature all 5 vowels. In addition, if place names would be allowed in Scrabble, Mozambique would be worth 34 points, the highest score of any other one-word country. Number 4, Portugal. Capital, Lisbon. Inhabitants, 10.3 million people. Currency, euro. Fun fact, the national drink of Portugal is port, its most famous export product. Port is a sweet, red wine and exclusively produced in Portugal's UNESCO-listed Douro Valley, which is one of the oldest wine regions in the world. Number 5, Guinea Bissau. Capital, Bissau. Inhabitants, 2 million people. Currency, West African Financial Community franc. Fun fact, this is not the only country with the word Guinea in its name. Actually there are 4, Guinea Bissau, Guinea and Equatorial Guinea in Africa, and Papua New Guinea in Oceania and Asia. Guinea Bissau's flag features a vertical red stripe with a black star and 2 horizontal stripes of yellow and green. Green represents the forests of the south, yellow the savannas of the north. The black star represents the people of Africa and red represents the struggle for independence. Number 6, East Timor. Capital, Dili. Inhabitants, 1.4 million people. Currency, American dollar. Fun fact, East Timor was a colony of Portugal since the 1600s. Portugal remained in power almost entirely until 1975. Just 9 days later, East Timor was invaded by Indonesia and made it its 27th province. Since 2002, East Timor became formally independent. East Timor and the Philippines are the only two predominantly Christian countries in Southeast Asia. Number 7, Equatorial Guinea. Capital, Malabo. Inhabitants, 1.4 million people. Currency, Central African franc. Fun fact, you are right, Equatorial Guinea was also in our other movie about countries with Spanish as an official language. That's because the country has 3 official languages: Spanish, Portuguese, and French. The Portuguese were the first known Europeans to set foot in the country. In 1471, Fernão Dupa was seeking a path to India in 1471 and discovered the island of Bioko. Number 8, Macao. Capital, Macao. Inhabitants, 650,000 people. Currency, Macanese patak. Fun fact, Macao is one of the most populous cities in the world and has no other cities. Macao has a historic city center that is listed as a World Heritage Site. Its nickname is the Monte Carlo of the East because it is the only place in China where casinos are legal. Even tough Macao is smaller than Las Vegas and has less space for huge casinos. Its gaming revenue is approximately 3 times that of Las Vegas. Number 9, Cape Verde. Capital, Praia. Inhabitants, 577,000 people. Currency, Cape Verdean escudo. Fun fact, the island was uninhabited until the country was discovered by Portuguese explorers in the 15th century. So no one lived in Cape Verde until the 15th century. After that, the island quickly became a trading post for rum, cloth, gold, ivory, and slaves. Number 10, São Tomé and Príncipe. Capital, São Tomé. Inhabitants, 220,000 people. Currency, São Tomean dobra. Fun fact, although the island does not have a single UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve because of its wide range of marine and terrestrial biodiversity. Because of its high density of endemic species, São Tomé and Príncipe has the nickname, the African Galapagos. Thanks again for watching. Please let us know in the comments what your thoughts are about this video and what you would like to see more from us. For now, have a nice day, and if you did not do it yet, please support us and subscribe.